Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. The video today is going to cover December 9th through the 15th, and that includes a full moon in Gemini and the 12-12 gateway that is happening on Thursday. And so a lot of interesting things going on this week. I do want to take a moment to thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys blew it up last week. Thank you very, very much. Your likes, your shares, your comments throughout the year have really helped me to grow my channel, and I really appreciated that so very much. I am doing yearly readings, and they will be posted as soon as I do them, and I actually have you first on my list. So hit that notification bell so that you won't miss when I drop the videos. The yearly ones won't be dropped all at once. They'll be as I work my way through them, because they're going to fit them in here, there, and everywhere so I can get them out in time. I do want to encourage you to always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising, because your sun sign, that's the core of you. That's how you feel inside. That's your value system. But your moon signs are how you feel and react and respond to the energy around you, and your and sometimes I find that's my romance one. And then your rising sign, that is your personality. That is how you react and that's how you interact with the world. It's the personality that the world sees, and so it gives you a more complete picture of the whole thing. So here you are. Your overall energy, 8 of Pentacles. Not surprised. Hardworking Capricorn still at it. Who cares that it's the holiday season? Dude, we got stuff to get done, right? That's right, we do. We have a lot going on. So let's just see what we get here. We walk into the week with a couple of nice things happening. First off, you've got that nice trine energy, which is comfortable aspected energy, with the moon in Taurus. And you have Mercury moving out of Scorpio. Can we all get a yay? Into Sagittarius. And so lighter, brighter, feeling a little more energy is on order for this week, and an ability to focus on what it is you're trying to create, what you're trying to master, where you're trying to move things forward. And you have the Black Swan. You have grace. And I'm actually going to go to the book on this, because the Black Swan makes me think that we are talking about transforming our life with grace and dignity. But I just want to see what the author has to say on this. If the swan has gracefully floated into your cards today, get ready to recognize your true essence and to trust the grace of your own being. Be prepared to see the golden potential in those around you as you relearn to unconditionally love yourself and to radiate the inner beauty that yearns to be discovered. Prepare to awaken grace that lays dormant. Allow yourself to access Spirit's gift of self-empowerment, so that you may finally learn to believe in yourself on all levels. Ready yourself to transform in your sense of abandonment into the mystery, so that others may be drawn to you in awe and wonderment instead of being turned away by fear and confusion. Allow your inner beauty to emerge, and the world will applaud and shower you with reward. That is the swan's promise to you. Well, that rocks. Right? That rocks. So allowing yourself to be truly who you are, to show the way, to let your inner light shine. This is the card of mentoring others, of learning from others, of teaching others. And so the way you choose to live in your true essence of who you are is a great way to teach and to lead others. So that's just beautiful stuff. Then the moon is going to move into Gemini at 11:47 a.m. on Tuesday morning. And this idea, this thing you've been working on, it's time to start taking action to promote the idea, to using your superpower, stepping into your superpower, which is the hard work, which is the mentoring, but it's also this part where you are transforming your life by believing in yourself, by releasing whatever isn't working that is holding you back from truly believing in yourself, stepping into that power to find the solution that moves your life forward. You have dance. You have dance. Move your body to music. Dance with the rhythm of life. Manifest your dreams through dance. So that is physically dancing, absolutely. But also just in general, allowing yourself to feel lifted up and happy. So dancing for you might be any form of exercise that you choose to take. Is there something that you want to do that's fun? It's like have some fun. All work and no play. Makes Capricorn grumpy. Nobody wants to be around grumpy Capricorn, not even Capricorn, right? It's hard, right? I mean, I get it. I'm a Capricorn rising. I work 7 days a week on something or the other. I rarely take time down for myself. And so I made the commitment to myself that this holiday season I was going to do fun stuff. So even though I'm working on Saturday, I'm stopping by this decorated mansion that I've wanted to see for a long time, just so that I can have a little holiday spirit for a few minutes. And then I made plans around a couple of parties and the Christmas parade, and I decided to fit in all the fun things. And so, there are ways to do it, and yet I still will be working every one of those days because that's me. I'm you. I'm a Capricorn, right? We do that. Okay, so here you go. This new moon that's happening. So now, I just want you to be aware that on Wednesday, people are going to be really grouchy. There's a lot of difficult energies going on out there. Some people are going to be feeling isolated and excluded. Other people are going to be feeling the weight of the responsibility of everything they have to get done, or frustrated with delays of getting things done, the delay of gratification energy. There's just a lot of things at play. And so, taking action toward your dreams, focusing on what it is you want, making the adjustments that you need to make in order to get to where you want to go. Don't lose sight of the big picture, right? And so that full moon that happens will be happening at 12:12 a.m. on Thursday. And in that, the key here is confidence. The key is confidence. And this is happening for Capricorn. This full moon is happening in your 6th house of that work-life balance. So luck is on your side and your dreams need a practical plan. Right? That's the reality. That's how it works. Stepping forward with confidence, believing and trusting that things are transforming and moving in your direction, but you need a very practical plan in order to make it go forward in the direction that you want. But that full moon that happens at 12:12 a.m. on the 12th day of the 12th month in a 12 year, because 2019, when you do the numerology, is 12. Breaks down further into a 3, but it hits 12 before it gets there. It is 12, 12, 12, all these 12s. And the 12s is the 12th dimensional Christed light that is going to be flowing into the planet. And whether people are aware of it or not, they are being hit with this light. And this light is about understanding that we are limitless, that we are infinite beings having a human experience. And so this transformation, this belief in yourself, finding the joy and the happiness and getting that energy flow and moving and knowing that you are confident, it is because you are co-creating with spirit. And this energy should be flooding your system, and it should be helping you to lighten the load. Releasing what does not work, what is holding you back, and stepping forward lightly into the future with excitement and energy, and knowing and believing that you are limitless and you can manifest whatever you want to manifest. You're a master at your craft. You just need a practical plan. When I say luck is on your side with all this other energy here, I feel like keep your eyes open, that the universe is going to put the right people in the right opportunities in your path to help you along the way, but you have to let go of what is not working. You have letting go. Letting go of limiting ideas, letting go of that lack of that consciousness lack, right? That I can't, I haven't, I won't. You gotta let that go. That's what needs to be released, I think, more than anything. It says, I surrender joyously to the ebbing and the flow of life. Well, right now, luck is on your side. Let go of any past doubts, insecurities that you have. Confidence in your ability to create and manifest, because luck is on your side. Transformation is happening. You just need to boldly step with confidence into the future with a very practical plan. Make the plan. You have to take action. You can't just sit on the sidelines, okay? It's not just going to be you know, the doorbell ringing and UPS shows up with a big box of success. That's not how it happens, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I just heard the only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary, right? So you're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to do the work. But that's okay. You know how. You are the master of your craft. You just need to buckle down, start taking the steps, taking the action daily. I think when we were doing your monthly, it had the whips, right? What is that? That was disciplined action. Disciplined action makes you a master at your craft. Let go of the self-doubt. So now what you just need to let go is the stinking thinking and then do the work. So at 6:23 p.m. on Thursday, that moon is going to move into Cancer. It's about clarifying your vision. It's about writing it down and attaching yourself to it and believing in it. It's a total emotional commitment to this decision to move forward. There are a couple things that need to happen, though. Part of what you need to let go is this mother healing. As feelings about your mother heal, desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. This is like the 4th or 5th time this energy has shown up today. This is, I think the holidays stir this up, this feeling of some of our consciousness lack has been developed when we were children from parents who saw the potential in you and did not know how to encourage it, but instead said stuff like, you can do better than that. You know what? That's your best work. I know you can do better. Work harder. Do this, do that. You know, instead of saying and acknowledging, wow, that looks really good. You're doing a great job. I can't wait to see what you do next. That wasn't how it was presented to us in our generation, right? That's parents didn't know how to do that. And so allowing for the fact that they didn't know how to do that because they didn't get that. But this is a new day. This is actually a new age. Literally. We are moving out of Pisces into Aquarius. That happened back in 2012. There's that 12 again. In 2012, we moved out of Pisces and we're moving into Aquarius. And we are in that transitional part. There are, you know, age is a really long time. What is it? It's several thousand years. So a couple of years is just like, you know, on the cusp, right? You're on the cusp of a sign. We're on the cusp of the age, right? We are moving out of that energy, out of the patriarchal energy into the more nurturing energy, into the expansive energy, into the uplifting energy. We're moving out of that. We can do this. So releasing any anger, resentment, disappointment that you feel either about the way you have parented, because it could be that you think you weren't nurturing enough or that you weren't nurtured enough. And if you weren't nurtured enough, you probably didn't nurture enough because that cycle seems to feed itself, right? This is where you stop it. This is where you break that cycle. This is where you say, hey, you know what? They didn't know better because they didn't have it either. So this is where we give it to ourselves. This is where we nurture ourselves. This is where we love ourselves. This is where we tell ourselves every day that we're doing a really good job. Look what you did today. You know what? Instead of making a to-do list, make a to-done list. At the end of every day, I sit down in my calendar and I write down all the things I accomplished. And at the beginning of the week, I write down all the things I want to accomplish. I have my goals listed over here, and I actually check them off as I go. But I don't put them because if I don't get it done today, I'll probably get it done tomorrow. But anyways, by the time I get to the end of the week, I instead look at all the things I've accomplished. And if there's a few things on that original list that didn't get accomplished, then they go at the head of the list on the next week, and I don't get mad at me. Because I can see how hard I've been working all week. Because I do a to-done list. And so I really want to encourage you to be gentler to yourself, to let go of this self-critical energy of pushing all the time because the voices in your head that were planted there when you were small and you absorbed like a sponge are still playing around in your head. And instead, love your parents because in their way, they were trying to help you be the best version of you. And just because they didn't know how to do it doesn't make the intention wrong. So focus on that. Focus on the fact that you picked these parents before you were incarnated into this life. You said, okay, I'm going to go with these parents because these parents are going to teach me how to nurture myself, how to love myself, because I'll need to do it out of necessity. Okay. And so there you go. You knew what you were doing. Yeah, you picked the ones that made it so it was necessary for you to self-empower through self-love and self-care. Black Swan. Let it shine. And you have divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. When you believe in yourself, when you lift yourself up every day, when you open yourself up to see the beauty all around you and you observe it and recognize it and show gratitude for it, you raise your vibrational energy, and more higher vibrational energy opportunities and relationships, and you get in the flow with spirit that works. Look, those fish are in flow. They're in flow because they've let go of what was tying them down, that was burdening them, that was dragging them down. They set themselves free, and now they're in flow. They're right there in the middle of the stream, being carried along. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and the flowing of life. There are ups and there are downs and there are things that we learn, and there's hard lessons. Okay, we all are going through them. Every sign does. And Capricorn picked Capricorn is about spiritually ascending the mountain. And the way we chose to do this was through hard challenges. So, okay. You may not remember it, but you signed up for this. So instead, look at your progress and go, look at what I'm doing. Look how far I'm going. A couple of weeks ago when I was meditating on your energy, I saw you standing above the cloud line on the mountain. And you looked up and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how much further I have to go. But when you turned around and you looked, you're like, wow, look how far I've come. And that's what I want you to hang on to, the wow, look how far I've come. And the pinnacle is not that far away. You can do this. You've gotten this far. Don't stop now. Okay, so the moon is going to move into Sagittarius on late on Saturday, and so Sunday and then into next week we start with this not Sagittarius, but this Leo energy, and this is finding our balance through being confident. Finding our balance, right? As you're climbing the mountain, you only have the two legs. Capricorn's tail is a fish tail because you're navigating the emotional waters, the spiritual journey. So finding your balance by being confident that you can do it, that you are mastering your skills. Oh, you have, oh my gosh, this is so nice. Look at this. You have all is possible. The time is now, choosing your path and answering the call. And uncovering treasure. And the treasure is you. Recognizing your infinite potential to manifest whatever you want. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Beneath the surface of you lies great bounty. Beneath the surface of your human body lies the spark of the infinite that is co-creating. There's nothing stopping you. You can do this. You can master all of this. And you can be a way shower for others. But remember, confidence is the key. Choosing is the key. Of course, this is what you got. You have silver. Be persistent. Oh, okay. So step into your superpower, Capricorn. You are persistent. That is you. Slow, steady, persistent progress. You've got this. This is your game. All right, you take care. I will see you soon. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you know when that yearly has been posted. I don't recall if I told you that. I'm doing yearly videos, and I'm also offering for $20.20 personalized versions with additional cards.
So you can purchase that. You can purchase it as a gift certificate if you would like for your friends, family, or any of the readings are also available on through December for $20.20. So just send me an email and we'll hook that up. You have a great week. You take care.